I've nurtured that place for years. Paddy, Vanessa and Pearl, you know, they're my family. That practice is my home. The thought of him threatening that.
Then go over there and stand your ground.
I know, but...
No buts.
How are we meant to work together again after everything that has gone on?
This is my fault.
Well, you didn't offer him the job. He wouldn't even be there now if it wasn't for me. I mean, talk about biting the hand that feeds.
And you're allowing him to force you out when he's been here, what, all of 5 minutes?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if he can't work alongside me, then, well, he's just going to have to be the one to leave, isn't he?
I think you and I should have a chat, don't you? If you've got a problem, then it's with me, not Rhona. Forcing her out of a job would be a grave error.
You're seriously threatening me after what you've done?
On the contrary, I'm giving you some sage advice.
Well, you know what you can do with your advice. Now leave me alone.
Get out the way!
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh, you really want me to run you down? Move! Now! Fine. Fine. Have it your way. 3, 2, 1.
Tell you what, the next available appointment is tomorrow at 9 with Mr. Kirk. Shall I book you in for then? I can't believe it's come to this. I was only off for one day. I just don't understand where it's all come from. James has been away all morning. I've not had a chance to talk to him yet.
You don't have to fight my battles, Ness.
I thought I made myself clear yesterday.
As far as I understand it, I'm still employed by this practice.
That's just a matter of time.
I don't think so. Look, let's all just calm down, yeah?
Calm down. Apparently she thinks threatening me is the way to keep her job.
What are you talking about?
Getting your boyfriend to follow me out on a call. Telling me I was making a grave error.
Please don't be ridiculous. Look, if Graham was fighting my case, then it's just to talk some sense into you, OK? You're the one throwing punches.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
All right, I want you to leave. Now.
I don't think so. I'm calling a board meeting. You want a vote on the termination of my employment, then let's have one. But I'm warning you, if anybody's leaving here, it won't be me.
All right, we should just get started. Sorry, I was watching Elf. Just wanted to...
I'll keep this brief.
Yeah.
I have worked here for nearly 10 years. From locum to former owner and now loyal employee. And I have always maintained an impeccable work record. And there are absolutely no grounds for my dismissal.
Besides which, you can't just get rid of an employee because you don't get on.
Are we still talking about Graham?
Let's talk about your impeccable work record, shall we? Your error at Wiley's was a sackable offence.
How many more times? I shut that gate.
Your mistake cost us thousands, but we all gave you the benefit of the doubt.
How dare you?
Because we trusted you. And how much you repay that trust? By planning to leave us high and dry without any notice. And you talk about loyalty and professionalism.
Do you know what? You can say what you like, but you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me. Now, I recognise that we have personal differences.
Is that how you term it?
But we are both professionals.
Exactly.
So therefore you should just leave your personal differences at the door.
Personal differences. You've absolutely no idea what she's been up to, have you?
Jamie, I think we should keep this professional.
I take it she hasn't told you about the time she harvested DNA from my daughter, then? How can I ever trust her again? She made a 5-year-old pull out her own hair, pretending it was all a game.
Please tell me he's lying.
Rhona?
So Graham could have been Millie's dad?
I'd be grateful if that information stayed between us.
You didn't have to tell him, Jamie. It really wasn't as bad as it sounds.
As bad as it sounds.
What were you thinking?
Graham needed to know the truth.
You lied to me for weeks. We operated in this very room while you were colluding with Graham to take away my daughter. You were going to take her to France, weren't you?
No, that was never going to happen. It was always just going to be me and Graham and Leo. But the only reason we were leaving was to get away from the poison of here.
Thank you very much. Are we part of that poison?
You know I don't mean that. I still live in constant fear, Paddy.
Of my mum, please.
Look, you two know the kind of memories I have to deal with in this village every single day. So can you blame me for wanting a fresh start?
I don't know what you're talking about, and frankly, I don't care. But even if you weren't going to take away Millie, you were still planning on taking Leo away from Marlon.
I can't believe you'd contemplate doing that.
Who says either of you would have seen them again?
You really are your mother's son, aren't you? Paddy knows that would never have happened.
Do I?
Oh, please, come on, don't be a hypocrite. This is the same as New Zealand.
Look at all the damage that did. This is nothing like that. What you and Graham were planning behind Jamie's back, that's not even in the same stratosphere.
We were never going to take away Millie!
We've talked enough. We should just take a vote. All those who think Rhona should stay working here, raise your hand.
She's still my best mate. Yeah, she's made mistakes, massive ones. But I am not going to sack her.
Paddy. Paddy.
Rhona, I don't know what's going on inside your head. If you can't see how insane this is, how am I supposed to stand by you?
Then don't. Because I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not wanted. But no Tate is going to fire me. I quit. I expect 6 months severance pay.
Oh, I think you're forgetting. You just quit. We didn't fire you.
No, we'll come up with a sensible offer.
This is so wrong. We need to get him back in here so we can thrash this out.
It's done, Ness. Just leave it.
I can't believe we're not going to be working together again. It can't end like this.
No, that's what happens when people don't have your back.
Oh, what was this supposed to do? You didn't exactly make it easy for me, did you?
You were my husband, Paddy. I would have supported you no matter what.
Well, I didn't vote against you.
You didn't vote with me.
Maybe I did it for you.
Oh, what planet are you on?
You and Jamie can't work together, not like this. It's toxic. You must be able to see that.
He has got a point. While you're with Graham...
Not you as well.
I'm sorry, it's just we've hardly been behaving rationally. DNA samples, running off to France. Ever since you two got together...
I'm not listening to you, OK? Do you not think I've been attacked enough for one day?
What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't being
A
honest?
true friend would understand how alone I feel right now.
Rhona!
Last time I felt like this was when I went back to my old school. It looked exactly the same, but I just felt like I didn't really belong there anymore.
Life moved on.
Why does it feel like everyone's out to get us?
Maybe because they are.
I don't think I can deal with this.
Is this down to what, Jamie?
No, it's not just Jamie and Paddy. It's Kim. It's Marlon. It's never ending. This place doesn't feel like my home anymore. You, me and Leo, you know, we need to get away from here. For good.
Are you sure that's what you want?
More than anything.